All right, next order of business. God, it's cold in here. It's what, like 39 degrees? Yeah, it's sunny outside, but garage is always cold and dank.
Get in.
The Mambas, Clipless pedals, made by Funn. I have no idea, not sure. I don't know anything really about this company, but that doesn't mean anything. There's a bunch of companies right now that are just being formed as I speak. Everyone's getting into the bike part manufacturing business right now, so whatever, if they can come out with something new and better, then go ahead. But the reason why I got these, put this down here, because I already have clipless pedals, but these are the hybrid pedals that have the clip right here, and the back side they have the flat pedal. I think what I didn't like about my last clipless pedals, or the ones I currently have still, is that they are just too narrow. So when you're biking, you don't have much of a surface space to, I don't know, clamp down on with your shoes, with your actual shoes. That makes any sense. I don't know. I feel like when you have a flatter base on your pedals and your shoes, you have more surface area, so you're getting more strength and you're putting more force into your climbs, into your jumps, into your whatever you're doing. So I looked for something in between, because I noticed a lot of people have clipless, but they have these flat pedals, and they also have like flat sole shoes to clip into. So maybe the next thing I have to do is get different shoes, because I don't think these are going to work well with these. I think I need to get something a little more flat based, like these. Like my Bontragers, but then just have the clips right here. Spend another $150, $200 on shoes, which I'd rather not do. I'm gonna take these off. I've already started the cycle of turning these. What was it? Righty. It's righty-tighty, but if you look this way, I don't know. It's righty-loosey from this direction, but if you come from this direction, it's lefty-loosey. I forget whatever the cheat is. You know what direction to turn, but it doesn't take. You turn one way, it doesn't work. You turn the other way, it works. So that's how I figure it out. Because I'm always confused about which direction to turn, and then the other side's different than this side. Anyway, you guys have done that before. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and take these off and put the Mambas on. Here's a little bit of information here. There's a left and right pedal to each crank. And if you start putting in, let's say, the right on the left side, and you screw it all in, then you're just messing up the threads here. So I had to remove it, put the right one on, then I had to put my old pedal back on to straighten out the threads, because I was starting to tear the threads out in a certain way. So it seemed to work. So now I finally have this thing on after like an hour. It should only take like 2 minutes. Anyway, they're on. They look nice. Okay. This is proving to be very difficult, trying to clip in when you're up against mud and water. Otherwise, I'm able to get my feet in pretty quickly. This is a pain in the ass on a rainy day. Cannot clip in for the life of me though. God, this left leg, this left foot's really hard to get in. I don't know why. All right, clipped in. It only took a couple tries. But like I said, there's lots of gates that I have to open
It's really hard to do when you're on your bike. The pedals clip to your feet. This is a shitty demonstration. God damn it. On the flip side, because you do have hybrid pedals, even if you miss the clip, you can just have it on that other side with all the screws and not be all fucked up. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a little bit of a challenge. A little bit of a learning curve. I don't want to go to the fly knee walk yet. Not today, or it's gonna be all wet. The wood's gonna be wet. I just don't think it's a good idea. Even with the chicken wire on the wood, I don't think it's a good idea. So I think I'll just do the little run here, little flow run. Let's see how we do. Tried looking at my cleats, see if I can clean them out, but that's not happening. So let's try to bang them off on the pedals best I can without getting those all damaged. I'm not in my left pedal. That's not good. See if we can get something plugged in here. Oh, shit. If I can just get in, it's so much better off, but I can't. You really need to get into this. I really don't want to go any further. All right, I think I'm in now. All right, here we go. God damn it, was plugged in. Oh God, that was sick. Not in a good way. Oh. The way these pedals are set up, they're really easy to snap out. Maybe a little too easy. So I'm gonna have to tighten them when I get home, but that's all. That's the reason why I wanted to come out here. Yo. Hey pups. Hey, get up. It's muddy. Let's see. I'm gonna go down this way this time. God damn. Oh, shit. Oh, I am soaked from the knees below. Whew. Shit. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's about. So this is the flat side right here and clip side. But the only problem, these narrower shoes don't do well on the flat pedals. So I think to get those hybrid flat mountain biking shoes that I've seen other people in rides, I think that'll really do the number. Otherwise, I think overall, it did save me in times where I really needed, I needed some surface space because I couldn't get clipped in right away. Several times I couldn't get clipped in right away, and I just needed somewhere to put my foot where I know I can get up a hill, get through the mud without my foot slinging off, and then I, you know, eject to the right or left side. It'll take time. I think it took a little time for me to get used to the normal clip-ins. I need to do a little adjusting on these too, and I think it'll be just right. So overall, this is just today's score. I give it a 7 for clip-in ability, but overall I'd give it maybe 8.5. Again, every time I have to go to a gate, I have to get off and unclip. It gets a little old. So yeah, it'd be nice to have those other hybrid shoes to go with the hybrid pedals. I know that makes sense, but it's a lot of money to dole out after Christmas. But I have that to look forward to in January, because it's still gonna be raining and I'm gonna want to get out on the weekends. Yeah, I could have picked a drier place, but I thought this was a good test to go through lots of mud and rock and creeks and see how hard it is to clip in, and to see if I can get my feet on the other side without sliding off. And there was still a lot of sliding, so these Shimano's aren't the right kind of shoe to ride with the hybrid pedals. So I'm not taking away the score because of it, but I still feel like clipping in when it was dry was a little harder, but when I first started, I could do it in 3 seconds. So maybe I'm being a little harsh on the score. I could bring it up to a 7.5, maybe. This is the short term. I'll let you know how I feel maybe 2 months from now. As always though, Stenner never disappoints. A lot of fun on Stenner. And here we are. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Something, something, something. That is a lot of cleaning I gotta do. How long do you think that's gonna take? For those of you who wash your bike every time you take it out, I could probably do this in like 5 minutes. Comes off right away. All right, well, that's the end of the experiment. Hope you liked it, and thanks for riding with Hardtail Life. Bye-bye.